It's me. Hi everyone, it is me, Sailor Moon. And it is me, Sailor Venus here. And today we're going to talk about, this one thing that I do think needs to be talked about. And it's still on the same what we did talk about. So, you got folks who they choose, well, let's not talk about it. Alright. What are we going to talk about then? Alright. So, you got folks out there who, well, whatever they choose to watch, that's their own business and good for them. You know? Alright. But, we're not really sure we want to talk. We don't really know what we want to talk about here. You know? It is what it is. Gotta think a bit what we're going to talk about here. We're already blowing time as it is. So, anyway, yes. So there are going to be folks out there who are, going to say, why do we still watch WWE when the wrestlers no longer bleed and they no longer curse anymore and all that other stuff that some folks out there think what made it good. Well, if that's their belief, then good for them. We still watch WWE because we still get happiness and glee out of watching their shows. Now, for some folks, that might not be true anymore, but we're not going to talk about them. Alright? They know who they are and they know why they're not watching anymore, and that's their own business. Well, we still like it. Alright? We still get happiness and glee when we watch a Lone Day Night Raw, when we watch NXT and Friday Night SmackDown. If we didn't, we wouldn't be watching anymore, and we still do. And a lot of other folks out there these days are giving their trust to every other wrestling business out there, either it be IW or AW or whatever, and saying that they know what they're doing and they're doing everything right and they're the upcoming of the skilled wrestling business. Well, if you believe that, then good for you. But a lot of folks out there seem to think that the only way that it can be good is if the wrestlers are bleeding, if they're cursing, if they're doing this or that. But then some folks are never happy with it. No need what? Either they're mad that the wrong team won, like when, like for Friday Night SmackDown when they had two teams from SmackDown fighting, one team from Raw, and the SmackDown team won, which would have been the New Day side. And someone would be like, oh, well, the Raw team should have won, or something. Like, there's always things that are never happy with, and they'll be like, well, if it was a hard-made fight, which, Galt in the Box, or, Galt in the Box, or Hell in a Cell, or Throwaway Room or Forget Room to Has, or War Games, it'll be like it's not good enough because they're not working enough tools, Like they weren't working the right kind of clutter can, or the chairs, or the seats, or the boards weren't to their liking, whatever the grounds were. They'll never be happy with it. So if that's them, then, and they don't want to watch anymore, then that's their own business. WWE's never going to live up to this standard, this goal that they've made. Yeah, you're right, Sailor Moon. These followers have a standard and goal that WWE will never meet because they'll keep on raising it higher and higher, and they'll never meet it. But to us, we're done talking about that. But to us, we like the fights. We like the matches. We like the sagas and tales that are going on. it's good enough for us, you know, and we like it the way it is. So why would we give all of our trust to some other wrestling business, which A, you can't afford to buy their buy shows, or B, you can't even watch it because they don't have their stuff on the Farseer, or C, even if they do have all that going for them, yeah, why would I? You know? So yeah, we still like WWE, and we'll always like it. And they can, and some folks can make fun of us and scathe us and shame us all they want for that if they want to, you know. And they can talk about how bad WWE is and how it doesn't have blood anymore, and the wrestlers can't do pile drivers anymore, and they can't curse anymore, and all the things that a lot of folks think made it good. Well, that was their fodder belief. And about how we don't have the same standard that they have. Well, the truth is we don't have any standard or goal for them. You know, never had, never will. And we liked all of the lifespans that, you know, not only one or two lifespans, we liked them all. You know? But anyway, we still like WWE. We still get glee and happiness from it. You know, we still like watching, you know, Raw and NXT and SmackDown. We still like watching their buy shows on Peacock, which is W Folkwork, and the one that Reichs runs for that now. But at the end of the day, we still like getting their dolls and all that stuff. So if you want to put your trust with IW or AEW or someone else out there, then good for you. You know? So anyway, you're right, Sail of Venus. So here's the end of the film. Right here, you want to follow us at Sailor Moon for life, you can do that if you want to. You can watch the other film we made yesterday over here if you want to. I'm Sailor Moon, I'm Sailor Venus. We'll see you later. Bye.